Don't mind the quality of this audio. I'm doing this shit guerrilla radio style. Cause I gotta rant real quick. I ain't got time to set up no fancy mics. I ain't got time for all that. Because these smooth brains on this goddamn Bird app done lost their minds again. They done announced that they are gonna do a black Superman for the next movie. And by black Superman, I need to be specific. I don't mean Calvin Ellis. I don't mean Val Zod. I mean Clark Kent, Kal-El. They gonna make him black. Why? Cause it's time. It's always time, right? Your boy Zach says this, and it's true. These people always act like it's time. It's time for Black Superman. It's time for Latina Wonder Woman. As if these characters, as they've existed for 70, 80 fucking years, that was training phase, right? They ain't reached their final form yet, but once we slap some melanin on them, oh, now they've reached their final form, bitch. So it's finally here. Well, guess what? I hate it, all right? It's absolutely dog shit. It's completely head ass, okay? And I'm gonna tell y'all why. And y'all gonna think, oh, Animaine, don't you rant about this shit enough? Yeah, guess what? I'm doing it again. Cause these niggas got my blood pressure up into the stratosphere, okay? I have been in it with these idiots, these smooth brains about this race swap shit on the Bird app for about a year and a half now. Every time this shit happens, they show their fucking asses. Every time me and people like me, people who have genuinely been into these comics and these superhero stories for our whole lives, and we love a lot of these heroes, man, but we just want them to be who they've always been. The character's almost 100 fucking years old. And except when Dean Cain played him in goddamn that one show that I can't remember because I'm kind of hype right now. What was it, Smallville? Don't mind me, y'all, I'm stupid. But aside from that time, he always been just straight up white. Nah, gotta make him black now. Cause it's time. Just like it was time when they cast Anna Diop to play Starfire in that trash-ass live-action Titan show, right? Even though Starfire has been somewhere between orange and gold since her character was created in 1980, we just got to cast a dark-skinned woman to play her. Are we gonna adjust her appearance so that she looks more like Starfire's iconic look? Are we going to cast someone who's closer to that skin color? Nope. Why? Because it's time. And this way, we get to shit on the incel man baby fanboys. We get to stick it to them, right? So you got people who never gave a fuck about Starfire, never gave a fuck about Teen Titans. All of a sudden, you see all these fucking Coriander stan accounts pop up, just plastering Anna Diop's face all everywhere. And just for the record, she is a beautiful woman, y'all. I ain't even gonna front. She fine as hell, but Starfire, she is not. Not in appearance anyway. But nope, gotta have her everywhere because it's time. They'll even go so far as to say they're glad that they changed her. They're glad that they left Anna Diop so dark because fuck the fanboys, right? It's been stupid since they started championing it, and it's only gonna get worse. But it gets even worse, even faster when you think about just how many black characters are in these hero universes. Think about it. On DC, we got Vixen. Still ain't had a movie yet. She had an animated movie, I think, it's on HBO Max. I've seen a little bit of it. It's not that good. But she ain't seen a lick of time in the live action universe. Bumblebee, right? We were just talking about Teen Titans. Bumblebee's a black Teen Titan. Why don't we put her in there? Nope, no time. Cyborg's had 2 live-action depictions in the past couple years. One in Zack Snyder's Justice League and one in Doom Patrol. See any stand accounts for him? I mean, before the Snyder cut was dropped and we saw how he would look in the DCEU when he's actually a character. Before that, nope. It's so transparent at this point. It's blatantly transparent. It's in your fucking face. These so-called diversity stands, these so-called representation matters, people that just need to see themselves seen in black versions of white characters, they're lying to you, okay? If they were being sincere, the argument would already be stupid because you don't need to share a skin color or sexuality or any of that with the character in order to be entertained by them or inspired by them, yada yada whoop de whoop de woo, okay? My black ass has been into Spider-Man since I was knee-high to a centipede's toe, aka 5 years old. I looked at him and I was like, that's me. You know why? Because from the ages of 5 to about 10, I looked like Steve fucking Urkel. Big ass head, Coke bottle glasses, okay? And I got my shit kicked in every day. And I looked at Peter Parker and was like, hey, he goes through that too. Also, I loved how acrobatic he was. I loved how he was flipping around and swinging and everything. And I'm like, man, I want to be like that. Point is, I never needed to share a skin color with Peter Parker to identify with him or be entertained or inspired by him. This is not a necessary component to like a hero. It's great when we have it, but if we don't, we'll be fine. I promise you, you will not lose any years off your life because your favorite heroes do not share your skin color, okay? So even if they were being sincere, the argument is trash. But they're not being sincere because if they really cared about representation, they would be rolling out some of these dozens and dozens and dozens of existing black heroes who are sitting on the shelves collecting fucking dust, okay? Eric July just did a video about this, and he talked about some of the heroes that DC alone is just sitting on. We're talking about characters who haven't seen the light of day since before the new millennium. Just sitting up there caked in dust. Y'all know when you don't dust for a while and you'll go by the TV, right? And for whatever reason, you wipe the top of the TV. And the dust has been sitting there for so long, you thought that that was just the regular TV color. It ain't, all right? You wipe it up, you look at your finger, and you look like you just been playing in fucking mud outside. That's how much dust is on that TV. And that's how much dust is on these black characters, okay? Like I said, you got Vixen. No one using her. You got Steel. No one using them. You got fucking Icon, okay? The actual equivalent to Superman, who's actually black, not being used. You know why? Because these fuckers don't give a good goddamn about representation. They don't give a good goddamn about diversity. They don't care. They're looking for ways to make themselves feel better about their shitty lot in life. And how do they do that? By shitting on the people who they think have wronged them, which is usually white people. There are hundreds of black characters out there just waiting to be utilized, and no one's paying them any attention, at least no one from this crowd. And if all that fails, you could just make a new one. But because these people have the imagination of a fucking freshly squashed roach, that's never gonna fucking happen. And best believe, when you bring this shit up, they will use the same five arguments against you, because that's all they have, right? They haven't gotten their latest mod download for the next patch of arguments to use against people on the internet. They're gonna tell you that y'all don't pay attention when we do have new black characters. Y'all don't retweet it. Y'all don't buy it. No, bitch, you don't buy it, okay? Which is exactly why Miles Morales is sitting comfortably at fucking number 8,000 on the popularity list of Marvel characters in the comics, okay? Because y'all swear to God y'all love this boy, but y'all still won't buy his books. Y'all loved Black Panther so much, you wouldn't go buy his books. You don't care, the shit never translates into numbers, and that effect is even worse for the indie characters, okay? I have seen multiple books by black people, starring black casts, and the book ends up failing. They don't buy the book, they don't back it if it's being crowdfunded, they'll retweet it a few times and yes, Queen Slay, I feel seen for about an hour before they go look for someone else to fucking cancel. They're not gonna keep coming back. Because they don't know how to support. They're anti-support. Support is not in their system. That also is not included in their download pack. You know why? Because support means that you're invested in something. It means you're sincere about something. These people are not sincere. They do not support shit, including the shit that they say they want. They either ignore it complain, nitpick about this one thing that isn't right. Like, y'all got a black lead, but why she gotta be like this? Why she ain't perfect? Why y'all got a black villain? Why y'all got two black lesbians and they don't fall in love instantly? Why y'all queer baiting? Why y'all got the black coded character get killed? Blah blah whoop de woo. And it never fucking ends. The list keeps growing. The goalposts keep shifting. And the dust keeps building up on these black ass characters. But someone says they want to make a black Kal-El. And the panties just get so moist. Just dick couldn't possibly get harder. It's all just part of the plan of how to piss off Dwights. That's what it's really all about for them. They have to piss off the racist white people. By the way, I'm writing two comic books, two web comics, Spider Circle and Bond of the Blade, both of which feature heavy amounts of melanin in the main cast. Difference is I actually am writing stories, okay? I am a storyteller. So when I tell you I am going to give you characters that are going to run the gamut of the human experience, from hilarious to tragic to sinister to inspiring, I give you my Denzel Washington guarantee that I ain't pulling your fucking leg. I tell you right fucking now. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what. Like my name was Hank fucking Hill. When you crack open that first issue of Bond of the Blade, which should be dropping within the next month, you are going to read shit that is going to make your fucking head spin. I'm telling you, the characters are going to reach into your fucking soul and be like, here I am, bitch. That is what is going to happen. Because that's what you should be doing as a fucking creator, okay? You shouldn't be out here virtue signaling. You shouldn't be grandstanding. You shouldn't be trying to appeal to 2.2% of people on fucking Twitter who have a bunch of rancid ass stan accounts that are most likely run by people who are too young to even remember when actual diverse superhero cartoons were on TV. You can keep it locked on this channel. You can follow all my links in the description to keep up with these bomb-ass stories. Again, the Spider Circle, Bond of the Blade. You need this shit in your life. And I'm going to be talking about that at great length very soon. But for now, I just had to get this rant out because I'm fucking done. I'm Animaine. And I'm out of breath, so I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.